Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Portal Masters of all ages. It is Brylander with PortalPowerTV, and we are here with another gameplay episode of Skylanders Ring of Heroes. So if you haven't heard, I've just posted a video recently, one of my most recent videos, probably the one immediately before this one, that we have a release date. For the worldwide release, we're thinking it's going to be, well, you know what, I'm not going to tell you. If you want to find out, go watch that video. Anyhow, haha, sorry to do that to you. Anyway, reason for this video is we've unlocked Robo, as you can see right down there. And Robo was unlocked using one of the heroic, here I'll show you these, the inventory, the general, those heroic scroll, the swap scrolls, got the legendary scroll, and it gave me the ability to summon Robo. So, been waiting for this one. He's a Nat 5 or Natural 5-star, and that's what this video is about. We're going to summon him and take a look at some of his stats and stuff like that. So, as you can see, he starts off with a 40 attack, 18 defense, and 204 HP. He is an attack Skylander. That is his main function. And his skills, he's actually got quite a few here. His first skill, which is one of his active skills, is just one arrow shot. It's one enemy, down endurance, 1 mana, but 22 seconds. So low cost, long cooldown time. So fires a tech arrow at an enemy. You can level it up, quite a bit. Looks like a total of an additional 25% of attack, and there's a chance in there to get the cooldown down to 20 seconds. But that's not a lot, so that still remains a long period of time to have to cool down for that level. So I don't know ultimately how, unless that shot he fires is just super powerful to begin with, how useful that skill is going to be in the long game. His second skill, also an active skill, takes 5 mana, kind of pricey, only an 8-second cooldown, which is good. And it fires a laser at an enemy and casts parts for 3 turns. Now, I don't know what parts mean. I think it has to do with later on certain characters that when they cast their stuff, they have certain parts that other characters can use. I think a lot of tech characters play off of each other. If one of the other tech characters has certain parts that are in play, it also will give them certain parts and scale those things up. So the next active attack is the Robo Rampage. This is a 6 mana, very high cost, only 16-second cooldown, not too terribly bad, but it launches a blitz attack on an enemy. 50% chance to gain attack up for 3 turns. That's pretty good. So the fact that it's expensive, it could pay off. When attacking life or earth element opponents. So, only good if you're fighting life or earth. If you don't have a single life or earth enemy in the roster, you're not using this skill. So, next, his passive attack is a 60% chance to transform into the giant drill when a target is under parts or casting an effect on. And so that's just kind of automatically happens. And his leader skill, so he has a 30% chance to decrease skill cooldown by 3 seconds when using a skill. So, automatically, you enable that. I'm assuming that applies to, yep, it says all allies. So, all of the allies that are on there, they have a 30% chance to decrease their skill cooldown by 3 seconds, which could, again, make the difference of a win or a loss. So, and then of course it gives you activation chances up by 5 several times. Looks up by 20, so gives you up to a 50% chance. So it's a 50-50 that they have a 3-second cooldown added to their thing. So anyhow, those are his skills. Actively, I have 89 soul stones. I'm only going to use 25 to summon him, so I'm going to have, or actually I take that back. I'm going to use 50 to summon him, so I'll still have about 39 left over. We might even be able to power him up after that. So anyway, before we go any further, let's go ahead and summon Robo. And here we go. All right. So there he is. Look at him for a second, and we'll cut over to here where we can kind of spin him around a little bit, let you kind of take a look. He is just a cool looking character. He definitely looks like he would be an Imaginator, you know, something you would, you know, make up in Skylanders Imaginators. But he's not. He's a sensei. And then so we did, like I said, we do have enough to power him up at least once. So let's go ahead and do that. And so we've got our level 1+1 Robo. And off camera, I will be spending an awful lot of time leveling him up, powering him up, and seeing exactly what he can do. Maybe I can quickly scale him up to be one of my top Skylanders. So part of that is that we got here the tech. It just says, look, we've been able to summon him. That's good. Ooh, we got some relationships. Let's see if this actually gave us any relationships. Let's scan through here quickly and see what we got because of Robo. Okay, so basically it gave us the Haute Couture. Never lose style even when fighting the bad guys. So basically him and Lightning Rod there gave us this. So there gives us 800 Wish Stones. And it looks like that was the only relationship that was unlocked from Robo. So we also did get a mission because of it. So we got a natural 5-star, a second one. So we get 5 measly red potions. That stunk. That's no good. I'll end up just selling those. But other than that, what do you guys think? There is Robo. He's going to be at the very end here. You guys, I'm kind of scanning through. You're probably saying, well, slow down. I want to see everybody you've got unlocked. So you want to see that real quick? I'll show that to you. I'll just start at the beginning. Go to the beginning of the list. All right, here, I'm going to scroll slowly. Let you see everybody that I have unlocked, what their current levels are, number of stars that I have on them, who's been awakened, so forth. Obviously, the ones with the purple stars have been awakened. And you can pretty much tell what level they are, even if it says max, because it doesn't give you the numeric level. But you can just look at the ones before and after it, and it's going to be waiting to move up to that next 10 digit. Like right here, the max for Flashwing is obviously 40 because it's just at the end of all the other 40s, but above the 36. So that kind of gives that away. You can look at it that way. Anyhow, these continuing on, these are all the different Skylanders that I have unlocked so far. Few of them have a skills upgrade that I can do, and I'm just kind of holding on to it. I want to make sure I give those skill upgrades to the right guys or gals. Anyway, so here's all my Skylanders up to Robo, and then here are the ones that I still have yet to unlock. We've got these guys down here. Now, my understanding, if you're still watching this video, there is supposed to be an update to the game coming, I believe, tomorrow. So those are the balance of the ones that I have. And then, once again, here is Robo, since he's the feature of the video. But we're getting an update to the game. There's quite a few things that are being changed. Some changes and updates and improvements, and some of that will remain to be seen and in the eye of the beholder. But once the update takes place, and I've played a little bit of it, I'll make an update video and let you guys know about the changes in the game and whether I think they were good changes or bad changes. So we will see you in that video. Anyway, coming up soon, make sure you are subscribed and that you've clicked the notification bell, because we will be doing, believe it or not, in the adventures, we are all the way up here at level 10 on easy, but still for the first time we're about to beat the game, level 10-7. We're going to do it in another video, so make sure you come back and watch that. We're going to do it right then and there and see how many times it takes us to die before we finally beat the level. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Anyway, guys, this has been Brylander with PortalPowerTV. We appreciate you being here with us. We will see you in the next video. Take care, and God bless.